If I had to describe my 2019 in one word, that word would probably be intense. 2019 has been a very eventful year for me. I've had some of the highest highs, and I also had some of the lowest lows, which usually happens a lot during a year, but for some reason, this year felt a lot more intense. One of the best things that happened this year is that I reconnected with a lot of friends. For example, I went to the Van Gogh exhibition with Darcy. I saw all of my YouTube friends again for VidCon. I also went to Birmingham in the beginning of the year to visit one of my best friend's baby. So I had some really good times. But at the same time, I also had some really bad times. I started seeking help, went to a therapist. I know that it's supposed to make me feel better, and I do feel like it helps to clear up my mind, but I really don't like going. And then around July, I broke up with my boyfriend, which is also the main reason I disappeared off the internet for a little while. I'm still convinced that that was the best choice to make at the time, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt to say goodbye to somebody you've been so close with for the last 6 years of your life. Some other highs are that I finally moved to Antwerp, so I have my own place right now, and I also got to see my favorite K-pop band in Berlin of all places, which was an absolutely wonderful trip. Some other lows, one of my close friends died, and I went to his funeral a few months back. And even though I reconnected with a lot of friends, I also lost some other ones in the process. So 2019 has been, like I said, a mixture of very high highs but also very low lows. Although I do feel a lot better than at the beginning of the year, I still feel like I'm not completely there yet. Life is a growing experience, it's a learning experience, and I'm very grateful for both the good and the bad things that happened in 2019. I felt very lonely and alone, but at the same time, I also felt very loved and cared for. And even though there's no way for me to know what the future holds, all I know is that I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to try to make 2020 at least as memorable as 2019 was.